Hey guys, today's video is going to be the huge Ulta haul that I promised you. So I have been eyeing this Ulta stuff for a while now, and then 21 days of Ulta came around, so I figured like one of those days I was just gonna buy one of those things that I wanted and then place this huge order, and that would be that. My hair looks like shit. I'm going to show you guys all of the things that I got in my Ulta haul, as well as a couple other odds and ends. And I did try to wear as much as I could. I have it all in this box here, and let's just get started. So I kind of went a little bit crazy with the foundations. So I got 4 foundations from Ulta. 3 of them are fairly new, and I had heard like so much good stuff about them, especially for people like me who have oily skin, a lot of pores, things like that. And then one of them is just like a lot of people's holy grails, and I decided to fucking get it. So let's start with the one that I'm wearing on my face today, and that is the Fiona Styles Matte Finish Foundation. So Fiona Styles has this brand new line of makeup at Ulta that the whole premise of this is that it's easy to use. She wanted it to be makeup that like your average person could put on. So like her contour palettes are really they're like idiot proof, you know, like anybody can do it. You don't have to be a makeup artist. So she came out with 2 different foundations. There's a matte one and an illuminating one. And obviously I got the matte one. I think the person that I first heard talk about this was Tarte, and Tarte is a goddess. And I didn't realize that Tarte had oily skin until she started talking about this one. So this is what I'm wearing on my face today, and I am in love. It is the most natural looking matte finish of any foundation I've ever tried. Mostly I like matte foundations, so I've tried a significant amount of them. I've tried a lot, and this is by far my favorite. I just think that it gave me the most natural looking coverage. You can't see any of the issues on my face, but you can still see like my freckles and my beauty marks and stuff, and I like when you can see those, because if everything is covered, I feel like I just look crazy, you know, like I don't look like me if everything is covered. That's just my own opinion. So I really like a foundation that will cover everything that I don't like while leaving the things that I do like out, and this does it. So this is what it looks like in the packaging. It's just this really pretty glass. What is this called? Frosted glass, this purple cap, and it's in a pump, which makes life a lot easier. The only thing I don't like about this packaging is like the lid only goes on one way, so you just have to get that perfectly. But I think the packaging is beautiful. I haven't worn this for a long time, like this is my first time wearing it, but first impressions, I'm so in love with this foundation. I'm so excited. Okay, so the next foundation that I got, also I heard about from Tarte, and this is the Lorac Sheer Porefection foundation. This is like their newest foundation that they have come out with, and I think the main basis of this is that it is like better for your skin, and it like covers imperfections while still being like almost like a BB cream. So it's like supposed to be a sheer foundation while still giving you like good coverage. So the back says things like oil, paraben, and fragrance-free makeup infused with anti-aging oxidants. Lightweight formula helps keep skin healthy, youthful, and radiant with a clean, better than natural no makeup look. A poreless, silky smooth finish, and achieve Porefection. So one of the reasons that I was really excited to try this is because I really like things that let like my freckles come through, especially in the summer. Like I want something that's going to be more like a BB cream, which I can't wear ever because they get so oily, but will keep me mattified. And so I'm really excited to try this. This is what the bottle looks like. Again, it has a pump. It's really cute packaging, very simple. It's a little bit tall, so I don't know how it will fit in my drawer, but oh, I got the shade 04 in the Fiona Styles one, and it fits like it's a perfect match. I barely even had to blend it down my neck. This one, this Sheer Porefection foundation, is in the shade PS3 Light Beige, and I'm wondering if you can see like on the back of my hand. It's fairly liquidy, so that's the color. I always get more yellow foundations. That's it sort of blended out. You can definitely see as like I'm blending it out on the back of my hand, the sheerness of it. It kind of evens out like the texture and the tone. So I'm excited to kind of use it. I'm sorry, I'm getting a wipe to wash my hand off. I'm excited to kind of use this foundation more as like a BB cream with like more foundation benefits. It says like poreless, silky smooth finish. I've heard that it's pretty mattifying. Again, you can see on the back of my hand that it just kind of smoothed everything out, added a little bit of color, but like you can still see my freckles. So I'm excited to try this on my face because I haven't yet. With that foundation, I also got a sample of the Porefection Mattifying Face Primer, and I love getting primer samples because primers are expensive, and like a sample like this will last you a pretty long time. Like that's a pretty good size bottle, you know, and that's gonna last me a while. And then if I love it, I'll buy it. But this is just the Porefection Mattifying Face Primer. It was a free sample with the Porefection foundation. And this is like a very silicone-y primer. Oh, but that's really exciting. I like the way that feels. Like it just kind of, you know, mattifying things when you can feel the matteness. That's what that did. Okay, so then the next one that is a more new foundation to come, at least to the United States, is the Soap and Glory This is the longest name ever. This is the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot All Day Liquid to Powder Foundation with Shine Block 12-hour long wear technology and super blur powers. Mine is in the shade 12M. No, that seems wrong. Happy Medium. This is not what I meant to get. This is like fairly dark. So this says it controls shine for 12 hours, flawless full coverage without cakiness, blur away the appearance of pores and imperfections. I saw Casey Holmes use this, and she's like crazy oily, like probably more than I am. And so I figured that if she can use this, I can use this. And right away, like as I blended it out on the back, blended the product out on the back of my hand, I feel that like liquid to powder kind of feel. Like it feels very powdery now. It's not a horrible color. I think in the summer that'll fit me better, and I'll just use like my foundation lightener now to make that better. I've just heard really good things about this, specifically from Casey, from other people who have tried it and found it really mattifying. So excited to try this. Probably going to be more of a summer thing. Again, like if I want long lasting full coverage foundation in the summer, this will probably be what I go for. And then the last foundation that I got in this haul is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer in one. This is one that I've heard so much about, but I always kind of figured like foundations that aren't meant for oily skin like just weren't going to work for me. But then I saw Nicole Guerrero use it, and she's got oily skin, although she does like dewy foundations. But I just figured I would try a sample of it. So I got a sample of it, and I fell in love with the way it felt on my skin. It was very, very matte without being flat. It was beautiful. So I got the shade Golden Neutral, which I don't think I meant to get, which is clearly too dark for me right now, but I figured in the summer it'll fit me, and it's almost the summer, and also I have a foundation lightener now, so we can make this work. So it comes with, this is what the packaging looks like, beautiful. It's not a pump, but it has this cool like giant doe foot applicator, which I'm really excited to use because I think just like being able to dot it over your face without having to put it on your hand is going to make it a lot easier. Oh, my arm is sore. So that's the color. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's not horrible. Like I think I'll be able to match it to myself. This is like a super duper full coverage foundation. Obviously, like it's a concealer and foundation, so it's going to be able to cover a lot, and it looks like that. So I'm really excited. Those are all the foundations that I got. The only ones that I've tried out are this one in the sample size and the Fiona Styles one. I feel like I really meant to get neutral. I got all the wrong colors of these. And I'm really excited. Also, like, look at the packaging of this. It's so spring. It makes me excited. So the next thing I got, I actually also, like, with a Matrix purchase, you also get a sample of the same thing that I purchased. So this is the Sugar Shine System Polishing Hair Scrub. I saw somebody talk about this, and I don't remember who it was, but it was somebody whose hair I envy. I think that what this does, like I wish that I actually knew. So it's just like makes your hair shiny. You're supposed to use this with like the shampoo and conditioner. It says that it has sugar crystals. It's a pre-shampoo treatment that works directly on the hair surface to scrub away impurities and leave hair feeling nourished with a lightweight feel as if polished. It polishes away dullness for a lightweight finish and brilliant shine. So you literally scrub this through your hair before you shampoo. I will most likely keep it up on the top of my head because that's where like I put most of the dry shampoo and stuff, and that's where like I need the most like deep cleaning scrubbing, but it really looks like any other like exfoliating like sugar scrub, like one that you would use for your body. It feels like it. And then it has like these actual sugar crystals in it. I doubt you can see this, but it has real sugar crystals in it that like, I guess, exfoliate your hair. It smells like really, really beautiful. It has this like lemony, herby smell. And then this is what the big one looks like. I love the packaging with like the little sugar crystals on it. But then the big one looks like this. I'm really excited to use this. I think this is going to be a cool little kind of, it's like a unique hair product, you know? Like I like trying things that like are different from the usual. Like I've never used a hair scrub before, so I'm excited to try that out. So the next thing that I got is my first Buxom full-size gloss. So this is the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in the shade White Russian. This is the one that I think Jaclyn Hill always talks about. Everybody always talks about White Russian. It's like the go-to shade. So of course I got it. Of course the packaging is stunning. This is like $20 I think, so it's really expensive for a lip gloss, but I've heard really great things about it. I've tried one, but I think it was like the other kind of Buxom lip gloss. Let's see what it looks like. I get it. Yeah, I get what the hype is about. This is really beautiful. It's not sticky at all. It added like the perfect amount of shine. So the next thing, and I'm wearing this on my eyes today, this is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty palette that they carry only at Ulta. This is in like their newest makeup. This is like the newest line that they came out with. On the front, again, this is beautiful. On the front, it says, "She dreamed, she believed, and she succeeded." And that was my favorite saying, but that's not why I got this palette. This is the warm palette, and we all know I don't really ever wear cool makeup. So the box is just like the same color as all of the Tarte stuff. Inside it has like a little how to do this look kind of thing. And then the actual palette is stunning. It's that like leather, like gold leather. It's a magnetic closure. And then inside you have 5 shadows and a blush. What I'm wearing on my eyes today is I have this like kind of all over Too Faced shadows from the Natural Matte palette in the crease, and then deepened it with this shade Trailblazer, and then put Smile On in the corners, which is this kind of dark glittery brown color. Trailblazer, Smile On, and then I put Rosy Outlook, kind of like all from like midway on the eye through the inner corner. And these shadows are absolutely gorgeous. They're like such an amazing formula. They're very, very pigmented. They are very powdery, so like if you go a little heavy with them, they will kick up a lot of powder. And then I haven't even tried this blush, but that is like my favorite blush shade, that kind of like mauve color. I do have a lot of blush on today, but let's see if I can add just a little bit. This is the shade Courage. Oh, wow. I did not expect it to be that powdery. I look like a baby doll. That's crazy. It ended up being a lot brighter than I thought it would be, but really, really gorgeous. It adds just like a very flushed color to the cheeks. So I love the formula of this palette. You get a blush in here plus 5 eyeshadows. It's a really good deal. I think this was like $40. The skincare item that I got in here is the Yes to Grapefruit Porefection Brightening Peel. I really like the Yes line. I think that they feel very natural. Whether or not they feel very natural, and anything that says it's going to get rid of my pores, like, I'm all about that. I want that in my life. This is the Yes to Grapefruit line, which is to correct and repair. I think it's funny on the bottom it says, "You already know this, but," and then it has all of the warnings. I think that's funny, like, make the warning part a little bit less, like, obviously. So I really just want to smell this product. Ooh, it smells like grapefruit. It's really thick. Let's see if I can get some on my finger. It's like a really thick liquid. It looks like it should be a scrub, but it's not. It smells like grapefruit, like literally grapefruit out of a grapefruit. Like actual grapefruit, not like grapefruit scented things. It smells really, really good. Really excited to use this. 92% natural product. So I'm excited to try that out. I always like to try new skincare stuff. The next thing that I got is a small sample of the Benefit Dew the Hula. This is their new like liquid bronzer. I think it'll be really nice in the summer, although it's a fairly light shade. But I think it'll be nice when like you don't want to put a lot of powders on your face, to just put something like this on. So I just squirted out the tiniest little bit. I don't think the actual bottle looks like this, by the way. This is like just the sample size, but I'm never gonna go through that. So I just squirted out the littlest bit on my hand, and then it just gives like a bronze glow to your hand. I doubt that you guys can even see that. Maybe like at this angle, like it's right here. It added a little bit of darkness and a little bit of intrigue. So that'll be interesting. I've heard a lot of people say that it's really light, but I think especially like this transition into summer, I think that'll be really nice. And then this was the Beauty Perk 21 Days of Beauty thing that I wanted. This is the Urban Decay Sheer Revolution lipstick. I kind of destroyed the box. And this is in this, I'm stuttering. This is in the shade Sheer Liar. I really love the color of the sheer ones, this like shimmery purple shade. And Sheer Liar is like a kind of dark neutral color, but it's actually a little bit more rosy than you would expect. It comes off like that, and it's just really pretty. Again, it's sheer, so like it just adds like a really beautiful hint of color to your lips. I'm really, really loving that. I don't have it on my lips today though. And then I got a couple samples with like, or gifts with purchase. I got the Clinique Smart Treatment Oil, which I don't even know what this does, so if you know, let me down below. I think it's just like a face oil. And then I got a sample of the Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker Pillow Plump Lip Gloss. I've had this before. I really like it. I like that tingly feeling like that this and the Buxom glosses give you. So really excited for both of those. So that's everything that I got at Ulta. Let me jump into the things, not the drugstore things. So every time I go home, I go see like my hairstylist from home because she's the only person I trust with my hair. And she said that my hair has gotten like really dry and that my cuticle, I guess, like especially on the bottom part of my hair, is really open, and so like it's letting out moisture and it's like making my hair look a lot worse. And she said that I really need to use a shampoo that has absolutely no sulfate in it and no lather. So she carries and recommends DivaCurl No-Poo, and this is a shampoo that has 100% no lather in it, and so it's just like putting a conditioner on your hair, but it does clean it. And she said it takes a lot of getting used to like feel like your hair is clean without a lather, but she really, really recommended this for me because my hair is just so dry, and it's really good for curls, which I do have. She said that like, you know how usually when you shampoo your hair, if you were to get out of the shower without conditioning, it would feel like straw. She said that this is the only shampoo she's ever used where like she could shampoo and be done. So it's like a conditioning shampoo. And then she also recommended the conditioner. This is the DivaCurl One Condition Ultra Creamy Daily Conditioner. She said that she didn't want me to use masks anymore. She wanted me to just have a good conditioner. Ooh, it has like a rosemary smell to it, very herby, and like lemon, like a lemon rosemary kind of smell. The shampoo doesn't, it's just like a normal hair shampoo, but she also said the conditioner smells amazing and it like stays on your hair. So I'm excited to try these out. I always love to try new shampoo and conditioner. Of course, I did just buy a new shampoo and conditioner, but they also don't go bad in my mind. So I'll try these out, really excited, and I will let you guys know in a favorites if they become a favorite. She also, as far as like the cuticle being open part, recommended the Matrix Biolage Advanced Fiber Strong line. So this is, I guess, their newest product, or their newest line, and this is a fortifying cream, so it makes your hair stronger, and she said it will close that open cuticle in my hair and kind of make it more healthy and make it feel more healthy. So this just strengthens weak hair. It has intrasilane in it, bamboo and ceramide to fill in the hair structure, so it closes that cuticle like I said, and it fortifies fragile areas. So this is something that you put in when your hair is damp and then you style it. And then also while I was home, my stepmom paid for me to go get a facial, not like from like a dermatologist or anything, but I went to Massage Envy and just got like a facial from an esthetician. I told her what my issues were, like I have a lot of texture and I have really oily skin, and she recommended two of the Murad, well she recommended 4 Murad products, and I was like, bitch, I'm not rich, so I'm just gonna go with 2 of them because these were like $50 each. Yeah, they were really expensive. So the 2 that I got, the first one is the Murad Essential C Cleanser, and I've heard a lot of good things about this, so I figured it'd be worth just getting, you know, try it out, see what it's like. If I don't like it, I don't have to get it again, but like if only she had recommended it, I wouldn't have gotten it. But since I had heard it recommended by other people before, I was like, this can't hurt to try it out. So this is just a cleanser that says that it is an antioxidant to cleanse and rehydrate. It has vitamin C, which is really, really good for your skin. Yeah, so I'm excited to try this. It smells really, really good. It smells like citrus, obviously. Like oranges. She said that there's beads in here, but they're not the beads that are bad for the environment. I've been liking it. I've been using it for about almost a week now. And then the other thing that I got is the Intensive C Radiance Peel. This is an actual peel that like you're supposed to use once a week to brighten and smooth out the texture of your skin, which is really, again, what I need. It has glycolic acid, which really, really works for me to help with the texture of my skin. It also gets rid of darkness, gets rid of dullness, improves the texture. It says myrtle extract supports cellular renewal to boost useful resilience and elasticity. And then vitamin C to prevent against free radicals. So I really like the way that this looks. It's in this weird like extra fat pump. I've never actually opened this. She also recommended a sunscreen and a moisturizer, but I just got a moisturizer that I really, really love, so I didn't buy those. But I'm really excited to try these 2. If they help to clear up my skin texture, I'll be a happy girl. So that's everything that I got in my Ulta high-end haul. I also have a drugstore haul, but I will do that separately because the clock is ticking and this has already been a very long video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of your continued support on my channel. I hope that you guys are still enjoying my videos. Don't forget to leave comments down below of like any video requests, any like helpful criticism, not just like telling me I have no personality. But I really appreciate all of your support. Also, don't forget to comment down below how you feel about any of these products, any other products that you would like me to buy and try and give you my review on. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see other videos from me, and I'll talk to you guys next time.